Beamy, 33, married for 8 years. Wife, Emma. Been through everything together. Sleepless nights, bills, panic, hope, repeat. 2 years ago. Got laid off. Market crashed. No company was hiring. Felt like everything I built was gone overnight. Emma didn't flinch. She picked up extra shifts, worked weekends, kept the roof over our heads and the kids in school, while I sat in the dark, trying not to drown in my own pride. Remember one night clearly, me at the kitchen table, hands shaking over unpaid bills. Emma walks in, drops tired smile on me. We'll figure it out. We always do. She meant it, not just words, steel in her voice. Months later, I finally found work again. Nothing glamorous, but it paid the bills. I swore to myself, never let her carry that weight alone again. Fast forward to now, life stable, 2 kids, house not falling apart. She got a good job. Every morning we drink coffee together in the kitchen, and I can't help but think, damn, I hit the jackpot. We're not some fairy tale couple. We've yelled, cried, fixed, rebuilt, but we're still here, stronger than before. Emma lands a new job, big firm, bigger paycheck, way better benefits. She's glowing those first weeks. Proud doesn't even begin to cover it. Company throws a welcome mixer. I go with her. Typical fancy corporate party. Everyone talking like they're auditioning for LinkedIn. Then I see him, Mr. Perfect suit, clean haircut, shiny smile, handshake like he's trying to buy your soul. I'm Daniel, Emma's new boss. At first, everything's polite. Compliments her work ethic, tells me you're a lucky man. Smile doesn't reach his eyes though. Too smooth, too practiced. Throughout the night he keeps hovering, subtle touches on her arm, leaning too close when he talks, laughing a little too loud at her jokes. She brushes it off. He's just friendly. Sure, next weeks I start noticing changes. Late text from work. He gives her rides home because it's on the way. Free coffee waiting at her desk. Flowers from the team that smell suspiciously like personal effort. Emma keeps things professional, but I see the unease in her shoulders, the way her smile tightens when his name comes up. Me, trying to stay calm, trust her, but gut feelings whispering, this guy doesn't just want to be her boss. A few weeks later, things start feeling off. Emma tells me boss has been extra nice lately. Too many favors, too many late-night meetings. Friday night, alone at home, kids asleep, Emma working late. Doorbell rings. Open door, there's a woman. Short dress, heels, red lipstick. Smile like she already knows the ending. Hi, I'm a friend of Daniel's. Brain connects dots way too fast. She steps in like it's already agreed upon. Smells like expensive perfume and trouble. Starts making small talk. Leans in too close. Hand slides on my arm. Yeah, no. Me? Let me guess. Daniel sent you. She smirks, doesn't even deny it. He said, the family of an honored employee deserves a special reward. That's the moment everything in my chest goes cold. The bastard's trying to blow up my marriage. She tries again. I step back. You can tell Daniel he underestimated the wrong guy. Open door. Good night. She shrugs, walks out. Like it's just another Tuesday in homewrecker land. Close door, breathing hard. Not from temptation, from rage. Emma comes home an hour later. I tell her everything. No secrets between us. She freezes. He did what? We sit in the kitchen, hands locked on the table. One look at each other. Same thought, we're not letting this bastard win. Morning after trap night. Barely slept. Emma's pacing kitchen in her robe, coffee untouched. Face calm, but eyes pure fire. He crossed the line, she says. Not shaking, not crying, cold anger. We sit down, make a plan, no panic, no drama. Just the two of us versus one arrogant idiot. Step 1. Emma keeps everything strictly professional. No late meetings, no rides, no small talk. Boss texts her. She leaves it on, read. Shows me every message. Transparency level, 100%. Step 2. Paper trail. She starts documenting every weird interaction. Dates, time, what was said. If he escalates, there'll be proof. Step 3. Us. No more silent doubts. Every night we talk, even the ugly stuff. Paranoia dies fast when there's honesty. 2 days later, Daniel corners her after a meeting. I heard your husband didn't enjoy the little surprise I sent. She stares him down. "You're disgusting." He smirks like it's a game. She comes home that night, sits next to me on the couch. I'm done letting him breathe down my neck. I nod. "Whatever it takes, I've got you." This isn't just some fling for him. He's used to getting his way. But so am I when it comes to protecting my family. Next week at work, Daniel turns up the pressure, comments get bolder. He starts dropping jokes in meetings, half flirting, half ownership. Emma laughs them off in public. But I see how tense she gets when she comes home. One night she's sitting on the floor next to the couch, knees pulled up, head buried in her arms. No tears, just exhaustion. I sit down next to her. She whispers, "I can't keep pretending this is fine." She loves her job. She fought to get there. But she's not going to trade her dignity for a paycheck. "Then walk away," I say quietly. "We'll figure everything else out." She lifts her head, searching my face for even a hint of doubt. Finds none. Because there isn't any. The next morning, she walks into Daniel's office, drops a signed resignation letter on his desk. He looks shocked for the first time. "You're really throwing this away?" he says. She answers, "No, I'm walking away from you." He tries to play the power card. "You'll regret this. Opportunities like this don't come twice." She smiles, calm, dangerous. Neither does self-respect. When she comes home, she's shaking a little, but she's free. I open the door before she knocks, pull her into a hug. She mutters into my chest. "We'll be fine, right?" "We've been through worse," I say. "We'll crush this too." Storm's no longer inside the house. It's outside, where it belongs. Few days after Emma quits, house finally quiet again. We start breathing normally, kids laughing, coffee in the mornings, long talks at night. But later, first it's subtle, weird calls she doesn't recognize. Job interviews suddenly rescheduled for vague reasons. People who used to be friendly at her old job go radio silent. Daniel's pulling strings, classic power move, make life difficult so she comes crawling back. I start preparing in my own way, gather everything we documented, messages, witnesses, the night with the trap girl. I don't want war, but I'm damn ready if it comes. Emma sees me sorting through folders late at night. "What are you doing?" "Making sure he never gets to scare you again." She sits next to me, places her hand on mine. "You don't have to fight this alone." "I know," I say, "but I want to be the one who ends it." Days later, Daniel tries to push again through mutual acquaintances, whispers about how he's too connected to touch. Classic villain speech just behind my back. That's when I make a decision. I'm done with shadows. Time to face him head on. Friday night, Daniel finally agrees to meet and talk. Probably thinks I'll beg or threaten weakly. He clearly doesn't know me at all. We meet at a quiet, expensive bar. His choice, of course. He's already sitting there with that smug little smirk, like he owns the place. "You're a brave man," he says, "picking a fight you can't win." "You talk too much," I answer. He leans back, all fake confidence. "You think you can protect her from me? I have friends. I have power. I can make your life very complicated." I don't blink. "And I have something you don't." He raises a brow. "And what's that?" "A life I'm ready to put on the line for her." He freezes for half a second. Didn't expect me to say it so calm, so certain. "You're not special," he tries again. "I've ruined men like you before." "Then ruin me. But to touch her, you'll have to go through me. And I promise, Daniel, I don't break easy. If necessary, I'll dig a grave for anyone who needs it. I'll even go to jail, but I'll know you'll be in the next world." Silence. No bar noise, no background chatter. Just him realizing. This isn't a chess game anymore. This is war. And I'm not bluffing. He laughs nervously. "You're insane." "No, just in love with the wrong woman for you, for the first time." The mask cracks. The powerful boss suddenly looks small. He finishes his drink, stands up. "You'll regret this." "Maybe. But at least I'll regret it as her husband." He walks out, shoulders stiff. And I know he's done. Not because he respects me, but because he finally met someone willing to go further than him. Week after the bar showdown, Daniel hasn't made a single move. No more calls, no whispers, no shadows. Storm's over. Emma gets a new job at a smaller firm. Less money, less stress, but way more peace. Kids run around the kitchen every morning, but it feels like home again. One night we're sitting on the porch, just us. Warm air, quiet street. She leans against my shoulder. "When did life get so intense?" she whispers. "Somewhere between meeting you and threatening a CEO in a bar?" She laughs softly. "You're crazy." "For you?" "Absolutely." Silence, but the good kind. The kind that's full of everything we survived. She looks at me. "I don't think I ever told you this enough. Thank you." "For what?" "For not breaking." I kiss her forehead. "That's not something I know how to do." Kids peek out the door. "Mom! Dad! Movie night!" Emma smiles. "Movie night." We go inside together. Popcorn, old blankets, laughter filling the house. No villains, no fear, no shadows. Just us, unbroken. Exactly where we're supposed to be.